Maybe he's right. Maybe there is something the matter with me. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. So what would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word, burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore above? Out of the sea, wish I could be part of that world. I love play rehearsal because it's the best, because it is fun. I love play rehearsal and I get depressed as soon as it's done. But not depressed as in like kill yourself depressed. No, I'm not into self-harm. Dude, I swear here, check my arm. See, I just use the word to emphasize the point. To the passion that I've got, I am passionate a lot. I have my gigantic feelings, red and frantic feelings about most everything. Like gun control, like spring, like I'm living up to all I meant to be. I also have a touch of ADD. Where was I? Oh, right. I love play rehearsal because you are equipped with directions and text. Life is easy in rehearsal. You follow a script so you know what comes next. Anywho, the point that I'm getting to is sometimes life can't work out in the way it works out in the play. Like the only time I get to be the center of attention is when I'm Juliet or Blanche Dubois. And can I mention that was really one of my best roles? Did you see that? And no matter how hard I try, it's impossible to narrow down the many reasons why I love play rehearsal. I happiness cry whenever it starts. lives. I've got so many interests I want to pursue. And why am I telling this to you? Guess there's a part of me that wants to. Back to play rehearsal. My brain is like bzzz. My heart is like wow. Because we're here at play rehearsal and it's starting. We're starting. It's starting soon.
Gonna be a mighty king's enemies beware.
Well, I've never seen a king of beasts with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event, no king was before. Brushing up, I'm looking down, working on my roar.
Thus far, a rather uninspiring thing.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. No one saying do this, no one saying be there, no one saying stop that, no one saying stay here. Free to run around all day, free to do it all my way.
I think it's time that you and I arrange a heart-to-heart.
Kings don't need advice from little hornbills for a start.
If this is where the monarchy is headed, count me out. Out of service, out of Africa, I wouldn't hang about. This child is getting wildly out of wing.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. to be king.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray. Step out around the heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, the top of the heap. My little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'd make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. New York, New York. I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, head of the mist, cream of the crop at the top of the heap. My little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'd make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New
You want to know the only gift my mom ever gave me? Was a hat that makes you invisible. Seemed appropriate. I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl, 'cause smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me. I've always been a tough girl. Always been the one not to run from a fight. Always been the tough girl, 'cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon the world will notice me. And your stepmom treats you like some freak. And your dad won't give you the time of day. And your mom won't trust you with a quest. So the best thing you can do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon, I swear, I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
One short day in the Emerald City.
One short day in the Emerald City. Emerald City. One short day in the Emerald City. One short day, there's so much to do. Everywhere that you look in the city, something exquisite. So much to visit before the day's through. There are buildings, strollers, parks, retreats, restaurants, and libraries. Palaces, museums, 100 strong. There are wonders like I've never seen. It's all great. It's all green. I think we found a place where we belong. I wanna be in this toy board. So I'll be back for good some days and make my life and make my way. But for today, we'll wander and enjoy. One short day in the Emerald City. One short day, have a lifetime of fun. One short day, and we're walking the city. Now that we're in here, you'll know we've been here before we are done. Popular, you're gonna be popular.
I'll teach you the proper chords when you talk to boys. Little ways to play and clothes. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be
Popular, I know about popular.
And then with the right chords, you'll be good at sports. Let's thing you got to know.
So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go.
You'll be affected by my quick analysis.
Think of make me laugh. They weren't popular. Please, it's all about popular.
It's not about attitude, it's the way you feel, so it's very true to me.
Very, very popular, like me. La 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 la, you'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them. And we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am
Today, because I knew you. Like a comet comes the morning as it passes the sun. Like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the woods. Who can say I've been changed for the better?
because I knew you. I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for.
And none of it seems to matter anymore.
Like a comet flash of morning as it passes the sun. Like a stream that flows the water halfway through the woods. Who can
Changed for the better.
I do believe I have been changed for the better. Because I knew you.
Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I haven't changed.
watch the rain and see my tears run down the window pane. I sit and watch the sky, and I can hear it breathe a sigh. I think of him, how we were, and when I think of him, then I remember in his eyes I can see where my heart longs to be. In his eyes I see a gentle glow, and that's where I'll be safe, I know. Safe in his arms, close to his heart, but I don't know quite where to start. Looking in his eyes, will I see beyond tomorrow? By looking in his eyes, will I see beyond the sorrow that I feel? Will his eyes reveal to me promises or lies? What he can't conceal from me, the love in his eyes. I know their every look, his eyes, but most of all, the look that hypnotized me. If I'm wise, I will walk away and gladly. But sadly, I'm not wise. It's hard to talk away the memories that you prize. Love is worth forgiving for. Now I realize everything worth living for is there in his eyes. Love is worth forgiving for. Now I realize everything worth living for is there in his eyes.
Fine, we're damaged, badly damaged, but that does not make us wise.
We're not special, we're not different. We don't choose who lives or dies.
Let's be normal, see bad movies, sneak a drink and watch TV.
We'll bake brownies.
Or go bowling, don't you want a life with me? Can we be seventeen? Is that so hard to do? If you could let me in, I could be good with you. People hurt us,
Or they vanish.
and you're right, it really blows. But we let go
Take a deep breath.
and go buy some summer clothes. We'll go camping,
play some poker,
and we'll eat some chili fries. Maybe prom night,
maybe dancing.
don't stop looking in my eyes. Can we be 17? Is that so hard to do? If you could let me in, I could be good with you. Let us be 17. If we still got the right. So what's it gonna be? I wanna be with you. Wanna be with you tonight.
Yeah, we're damaged.
Probably damaged, but your love's too good to lose.
Hold me tighter.
Even closer,
I'll stay if I'm what you choose.
can we be 17?
You're the one I choose.
If we still got the right.
You're the one I choose.
You're the one I choose. You're the one I choose.
Whenever I was frightened or ever felt alone, I turned to the night sky and a star I called.
Apocalypse of the Damned.
Level 9,
The cafetorium! Find the bad guy, push him aside, then move on forward with your friend at your side. It's a two-player game, so when they make an attack, you know you got a brother gonna have your back. Then you stay on track and remain on course, and if they give you a smack, you gotta use your force. And if you leave your brother behind, it's lame, cause it's a messed up one, but it's a two-player game. Hey! Dude, you are cooler than a vintage cassette. It's just that no one else but me thinks that yet. You're just a nothing in this high school scheme, but it's no big cause you and I are a team. We like out-of-frame games, retro skates, got a Pac-Man tattoo. Nobody here appreciates, but soon we'll be together where they do. Cause girls like us are cool in college, this I know. Girls like us are cool in college, we rule the college, listen bro. High school ain't swell, but we navigated well. It's what we do, so make it a two-player game. Zombie! Watch out! As losers, we have fought together for years. Both Nintendo zombies and our popular peers. Now we're stuck on a level and I wanna move on. Just wait 2 years, whereupon you'll realize girls like us are cool in college. Cool in college, won't be lame. Dude, I know, I get it. Girls like us are cool in college, but we are not in college all the same. High school is whack, but we have each other's back. Me and you, we make it a two-player game. Oh! Zombie! Blood! Claws! Pause. You know that you are my favorite person. That doesn't mean that I can't still dream. Is it really true? I'm your favorite person. Yeah, we're never not gonna be a team. High school's not lit, and you gotta help me conquer it. It's what we do. We make it a two-player game. Find the bad guy, push him aside. Then move on forward with your friend at your side. It's a two-player game, so when they make an attack, you know you got a brother gonna have your back. Then you stay on track and remain on course. If they give you a smack, you gotta use your force. And if you leave your brother behind, it's lame, cause it's a messed up world, but it's a two-player game. Hey! Two-player game. Two-player game. Hey!
The price of my love's not the price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea that you hurled in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back soon, you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen it each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. You say your love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subjects, my loyal, royal subjects, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you to my dying days. When you're gone, I go mad, so don't throw away the thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Everybody. Da 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 da.
It's not simple to say. Most days I don't recognize me. Daddy's shoes and this apron, that place it needs patrons, haven't taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She isn't perfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all of this mix up and bake in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. It's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I will give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She's gone, but she used to be mine. my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn, burn. You published the letter she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed, and clearing your name, you ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you have married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn all apart, I'm watching it burn, watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you
Was he with marrying me, with his ring and his marrying me, but never go. That's not what was meant to be. How could he ruin it all with those two words? I thought I knew him, thought he knew me. When did it change? What did I miss? A kiss when I thought all along that we were meant to forge frontiers. How could I be so wrong? And I need my sisters here. If I can share my dreams, what were they for? I thought I promised, but that we would never change and never part. I thought together we'd amaze the world. How could I live my dreams or even start? And everything has come apart. I thought home was all I'd ever want. My attic, all I'd ever need. Now nothing feels the way as it was before, and I don't know how to proceed. I only know I'm meant for something more. I only know that I can be astonishing. There's a life that I meant to lead, a life like like nothing I've ever known. I can feel it, and it's far from here. I've got to find it on my own. Even now I feel its heat upon my skin. A life of passion that pulls me from within. A life that I am making to begin. There must be somewhere I can be. Astonishing, astonishing. I'll find my way. I'll find it far away. I'll find it in the unexpected and unknown. I'll find my life in my own way. Today, here I go, and there's no turning back. My great adventure has begun. I may be small, but I've got giant plans to shine as brightly as the sun. I will blaze until I find my time and place. I will be fearless, surrendering modesty and grace. I will not disappear without a trace. I'll shout and start a riot. Be anything but quiet. Christopher Columbus, I'll be astonishing, astonishing, astonishing. At last.
I never meant to make it such a mess. I never thought that it would go this far. So I just stand here, sorry, searching for something to say. Something to say. Words fail, words fail. There's nothing I can say. I guess I thought I could be part of this. I never had this kind of thing before. I never had that perfect girl who somehow could see the good part of me. I never had a dad who stuck it out. No corny jokes or baseball gloves. No mom who just was there 'cause mom was all that she had to be. That's not a worthy explanation, I know. There's none. Nothing can make sense of all these things I've done. Words fail, words fail. There's nothing I can say except sometimes you see everything you wanted, and sometimes you see everything you wish you had, and it's right there, right there, right there in front of you. And you want to believe it's true, so you make it true. And you think maybe
Everybody wants it, needs it, a little bit, too. This was just a sad invention. It wasn't real, I know. But we were happy. I guess I couldn't let that go. I guess I couldn't give that up. I guess I wanted to believe. 'Cause if I just believe, then I won't have to see what's really there. No, I'd rather pretend I'm something better than these broken parts. Pretend I'm something other than this mess that I am. 'Cause then I won't have to look at it, and no one gets to look at it. No, no one can really see. 'Cause I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key. Before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me, I never let them see the worst of me. 'Cause what if everyone saw? And what if everyone knew? Would they like what they saw? Or would they hate it too? Will I just keep on running away from what's true? All I ever do is run. So how do I step into the sun? Step into the sun.
57 by.
Wait, I know where we are. It's where I first saw her. Wednesday with a crossbow.
Oh, what?
A crossbow, you know?
This girl walks around with a crossbow?
It's okay, Dad. She has a permit.
I don't think it's a very good idea.
Be gentle with him, dear. A father should only support his son, and Lucas is your only one.
See what you did to your mother? She's running again. Let's just go back to the hotel.
No! One normal night, no, not one poem, not one inspiring word. One normal scene, complete routine. I can't be absurd. Please don't embarrass me or be completely rude. Don't make a fuss about the house, about the food. Oh, one normal night, I know it's big, but can't you see? This one night is for me.
Ah, seems like a nice young man.
They're not right for each other.
They're not right for each other? What do you mean they're not right for each other? Was Napoleon right for Josephine? Was nausea right for Dramamine? Were the 80s right for the drum machine? Who's to say? Who's to say? Was ballet right for Valentine? Was polio right for the salt vaccine? Were you folks right for the mezzanine?
Normal life is a practice trick. Normal is hard to attain. Children are crazy and parents are quick. Passions are hard to explain. But this is their moment and this is your chance. So if you don't want to remain, start singing of love.
What? No! Why? Yuck!
Look, the choice is yours. You can either help these kids or you're stuck for eternity.
We'll help them love.
Yes! Love, right? Love, good. Love, yep.
As our spirits depart.
I got this!
Don't let the normalcy stop. Perfect and really romance.
There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was, they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung. came at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom shadows from the window. Phantom shadows from the floor. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will sing no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will sing no more.
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. And a song someone sings once upon a Mama, I don't have time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. This old town can slow you down, people taking the easy way. But I know exactly
care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. There ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can come true. You've gotta make them happen, it all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day. Things for sure are going my way. Just doing what I do. Look out, boys, I'm coming through, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gon' come here from everywhere, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. There's been trials and tribulations, you know I've had my share. But I've climbed the mountain, I've crossed the river, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost
All right, you guys having a good time? Let's hear it for these kids. Aren't they doing an awesome job? My name is Bradley Sonica, and I have the honor of being the choir director here at Orchard View Middle School and High School. And I've worked with some of these kids for a very long time. And I am going to take a moment from our show here and present to you the class of 2023 seniors. So I'm going to call them down over here. Feel free to give them applause for each one here. We're going to start with Latavia Allen. No, stay up here. We'll just line you up right here at the front. Perfect. Andrea Brinks. Come right over here. Julia Carvalho. Elizabeth Estelle. LaFaith Gooden. Jordan Hernandez. Emma Hillard. Marissa Hooker. Olivia Horner. Hikari Katazawa. Magdalena Lambert. Sophia Nelson. Karina Nunez. Mia Stevens Hancock. Sean Temple. Brenna Toscano. And Taylor West. And a few seniors that you probably haven't seen on stage the last few nights because they're working our tech, the lights, the sound. They've done an awesome job with all of that, haven't they? And if you haven't noticed, it's because they've been doing a good job with it. Jeremy Broughton. Here, come on. Tony Grant. And Logan Hamstra. I just want to say briefly that the reason I chose to do Broadway again was because, and I wrote this kind of in the program, so if you read that, you saw a little bit of it, but was because of these seniors. They were when they were in 7th grade, they were so furious with me. they reminded me all the time how upset they were that they didn't get to do Broadway, and then they kept Breakfast Club alive, and they were just singing all the time, and they were performing all the time, they're doing all the stuff, and they were super awesome. And I thought, man, they missed 2 Revue shows, so I might as well just give this to them as kind of like, hey, this is you get 2, so this is your one big Broadway show here. So I thought that they'd really enjoy it. And obviously they've been doing a fantastic job, so I'm really proud of them. All right, your class of 2023 seniors.
Hi, guys.
Hey, you're not supposed to have a mic.
Huh?
Why do you have a mic?
So a few of the show choir seniors decided that we wanted to give a few speeches for the past 7 years worth. So I would like to say thank you personally for 7th grade when you when you came to OB, for resurrecting Breakfast Club, and then in 8th grade keeping it alive with us and introducing us to almost a younger show choir. Then freshman year, trying your hardest to make it through, and even after the lockdown, just keeping it going as much as you could, and dealing with my personal problems. Then sophomore year, continuing to give us an opportunity to do virtual Revue show and performances as much as you could. Then last year, with getting back into a real Revue show, a normal Revue show, and making it epic as a first one. And then to now this year, with an all-female show choir and a lot of opportunities for us. And I would just like to say, from me, thank you for helping to raise a part of me that I didn't know that I needed to have raised. So, thank you.
I also want to say thank you. You've been with us for 5 years. You've helped, supported, and loved us through some of the hardest years that everyone has faced, and you stayed strong through all of it, and you just mean so much to all of us. And I want you to know that we all love you so much, and we appreciate you being here with us.
I love all of you guys too.
Okay. I'm wearing too much mascara for this. Mr. Sonica is special. When he walked in on my first day of 7th grade, I was nervous. I remember him forcing the entire class outside to play this stupid icebreaker game and shouts at us, going, "Mr. Sonica!" and clapping his hands. And I was like, it's literally 7 in the morning. How do you have this much energy? But of course, I grew to love this little weirdo. He not only taught me how to sing and dance, he taught me how to face my fears. And I would never be here speaking in front of you all if it wasn't for him. I'm so beyond grateful for you, Mr. Sonica. And he isn't an ordinary teacher. He cares about us on a personal level and has pulled me aside on multiple occasions and allowed me to vent to him. So, yeah. Anyways, thanks for forcing me into singing solos and breaking me out of my shell. I love you and I'm so grateful for you.
So when Jordan asked us to write speeches, I was like, okay, I'm gonna write it all. I'm gonna read it on there, and then the Revue show happened, and I didn't write anything. But I would just like to say thank you for everything you do in molding me into the performer I am today, and making me more confident. I remember I performed my first solo on the collage concert, and I was so nervous. Like when I was singing, I only did a turn, and that was the only dancing that I did. And then tonight, when I got out, I performed and I wasn't nervous at all, and you just made me so confident in the performer I am. And You've taught me life lessons that I'll carry throughout my whole life, and I'll always remember the relationship that we have, and it's just been really positive. We are now going to perform a scene from 8th grade when someone asks, because we do alignment to make sure that you are properly supported for singing, and one of the moves is you go like this, and one of the kids was like, "How many times do you do this today?" And he was like, "Oh, this? Like 100." So yeah, you've always been very important in our lives. Thank you for everything that you do.
Okay, I really don't know if I can get through this, but Mr. Sonic is actually my uncle. So not only do I get the blessing of having him as a teacher, but I also get the blessing of being able to be around him just all the time. And I just want to say, this is actually my first year here at this school and first year in choir. He encouraged me to join show choir, and I was so thankful for the impact that he has put on me and my life, and I love you so much, and that's really all I have to say.
Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I just wanted to say thank you for allowing me in 7th and 8th grade to be your secretary with Emma. That was really fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. It was fun, sitting in the closet and organizing music all hour and handing out shirts. It was fun. I enjoyed it, and thank you for allowing me to join Breakfast Club and have fun. I don't know. And thank you for allowing me when I needed to step away when I was having boy problems. And thank you for always listening. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for always being the one teacher I know I could always go to if I needed to. I love you.
Hi, I'm gonna ask you to join me. Sonika, please. We all pitched in, and tonight you told us that this is our last performance and to leave nothing on the stage. And you have been an amazing influence and teacher, and you have taught us how to use our voices in more than one way, and I don't know where I would be if it weren't for you. And so tonight I cannot take everything off the stage because I have to leave you behind here, and I don't know if I can handle that. You have been... I know we can never pay you back for what you've done for all of us, but I hope that we make you proud, and I hope that this helps a little bit.
Guys, I am so very proud of these children here. They are an incredible group of kids. It's an honor to work with all of you. I'm sorry everyone has to be here for this very, it's emotional, and it's I don't really like being on stage, but they are awesome, okay? It's about them. They did awesome. They are amazing. They put on awesome shows. It's my privilege to be here and work with them. I really love you guys. You're amazing, okay? Take a second to collect yourselves, because you got to put on a performance, okay? This is everyone's favorite song, okay? All right, you guys ready to see some more?
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by providence, impoverished and squalor, grew up to be a hero and a scholar?
The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. And the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait.
I am not throwing away my shot. And you know I'm just like my country, young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. And you know I'm just like my country, young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Come on, let's go, rise up. When you're living, all you need is to rise up. Tell your brother that he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up. When I reach telling he's gonna rise up. When I reach telling he's gonna rise up.
stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and trying to come to life. Jumping in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving, then just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. Ooh. They let you dream just to watch him shatter. It's just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in. The tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll you away. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving, then just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, and they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, for service and devotion. You getting by. It's all taking and no giving. Then just use your mind, and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet.
There's a fine, fine line between a lover and a friend. And there's a fine, fine line between reality and pretend. And you never know till you reach the top if it was worth the uphill climb. There's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time. And there's a fine, fine line between a fairy tale and a lie. And there's a fine, fine line between you're wonderful and goodbye. I guess if someone doesn't love you back, it isn't such a crime. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time. And I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. I don't think that you even know what you're looking for. For my own sanity, I've gotta close the door and walk away. Oh, and there's a fine, fine line between together and not. And there's a fine, fine line between what you wanted and what you got. You gotta go after the things you want while you're still in your prime. There's a fine, fine line between
me feeling bad, about you feeling bad, about what I said, about what you said, about me not being able to share a feeling. If I thought that what you thought was that I hadn't thought about sharing my thoughts, then my reaction to your reaction to my reaction would have been more revealing. I was afraid that I told you that I was afraid of intimacy. If you don't have a problem with my problem, maybe the problem's simply codependency. Yes, I know that now you know that I didn't know that you didn't know that when I said no, I meant yes, I know, and that now I know you that I knew you adored me. I was wrong to say you were wrong to say I was wrong about you being wrong. You rang to say that the ring was the wrong thing to bring. Isn't that what I said brings toward me? I'm not mad that you got mad when I got mad when you said I should go drop dead. If I were you, I don't want it done. I do what you did when you gave me the ring. I said what I said. I feel bad that you feel bad about me. Feeling bad about you. Feeling bad about what I said about what you said about me. Now me feeling badly about you. I thought I reacted shallow would have been more when I reacted. I'm not mad when I got mad when you said I should go drop dead. If I were you, but I'm not you, stuck with that. Now it's out. Now it's off our chest. Now it's 4 a.m. and we have therapy tomorrow. It's too late, it's true. So let's just get some rest. I dreamed a dream in time gone.
a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'll come to me, that we will live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed.